But switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, let our ties in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I never sold pack for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to their crib in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's capped. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I rather give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curb them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas in the reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace, bitch.
Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's capped. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I rather give a piece of myself to the page, I don't do it for the praise.
the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas and me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace, bitch.
Try that again. Yeah, so we're back. It's Monday evening. This evening we've got the ELMS League, which is a championship put on LMU. We are in the trusty BMW around the Circuit of Americas. It's round number 2 of 7 or 8 rounds, I believe. 100-minute race in not so nice conditions. Full disclaimer, I've already tried this race once last week, and yeah, it didn't end very well. So we'll try again tonight and we'll see how we get on tonight. But we've got a full week worth of content this week. We had a bit of a week off last week. Full week again worth of content this week. We've got the ELMS Championship tonight, and then we've got another GT7 specific video coming out through the week. And then Friday we have the 6 hours of Imola team endurance event, which we're all looking forward to. We've got 2 or 3 cars running on there, so we'll have a stream for at least one of them on Friday. Saturday we have round number 6 of 7 of season 1 of the LMU League, which will be great. We are again at Circuit of America this week for that one. And then Sunday evening we have the start of season 4 of our GT7 League, where we are at, I think, pronounce it Sardegna, the road track round there, in the new GR2 Audis. So that will be good fun as well. So we've got a full grid lined up for the GT7 League, we're almost at a full grid for the LMU League, and then we've got more content coming through the week as well. So there's plenty and plenty of stuff going on. So if you're not subscribed, do make sure you are subscribed to the channel, it all helps. And if you are watching the stream, do feel free to give us a like rating on the stream as well. Again, it goes a long way to helping out the channel and helping us out getting recognised. We are still a young league, but at the same time we're growing pretty quick. Sophie, Jane, hi, thank you for tuning in on the portrait version on YouTube. Nice to have you on board. So yeah, we're going to see how we get on tonight, but like I say, when I tried the race last week, at the end of last week, it did not end well at all. So we're going to give it another go tonight, see how we get on, and then hopefully, if we can at least get to the end of it, then we'll score some good points. We got a good result in round 1, so we're just hoping for the same in round number 2. So we shall see how that goes. Sophie Smith, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing to us on YouTube. Massively appreciated. What a great way to start off the stream with a subscription. Lovely job. Thank you very much. Right, so we should be starting in the next couple of minutes. We've got qualifying first. So we shall see how we get on. Hopefully we'll get to the end of lap 1. That's the aim. And if we get to the end of lap 1, then we're alright. Right, we'll come out of this and we will go... Yeah, so we've only got a minute to wait. Two splits. Probably going to be in the second split because I got a nice warning badge last week for no fault of my own. And it looks like I'm the only one in there with a warning badge. So I've got till Friday to get rid of the warning badge, otherwise they won't let me enter the bloody team event, which is super frustrating. So we'll try and get rid of that this week. Going to be a small second split, and you just know it's going to put me in it, which isn't ideal to say the least. The more popular splits are definitely through the day. No one's a fan of this 9 o'clock one. Bloody hell. Yeah, there's only 11 of us. Well, let's see how we get on. Let's track's dry at the minute. Be nice if we can get a dry quali in. It is starting to rain now. Controls are still bound to my other wheel rim as well. That's annoying. There we go. Slightly wet track. Don't particularly want to go out and use any of my tyres though, because we need them for the race. nothing worse than a partially wet track and then a partially drying track. The good thing is though, because there's less cars in this split, probably do better. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, if you are watching, feel free to say hi in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from as well. I always like to find out where people are watching from. So do let us know where you're watching from. Dominic, hello, nice to have you on board, mate. Thank you for joining us for the ELMS round 2. Nice to have you on board, mate. Right. See how quality goes. Don't forget, guys, if you are watching and you want to get notified when we've got more content coming up, don't forget to subscribe, and if you can drop the stream a like, massively appreciated. As I said earlier, lots and lots of content coming this week. We've got ELMS round 2 this evening. We've got another video specific to GT7 coming out later on in the week, in the next couple of days. And then in terms of streaming schedule, we're back on Friday for the Imola 6-hour team event, where we've got 2 or 3 of the Apex and Chill racing team cars in that event. And then on Saturday we have our round number 6 of the season 1 of our own Apex and Chill Racing LMU League, where we come back to COTA again on Saturday. And then on Sunday we are back on GT7 for round number 1 of the GT7 League, where once again in season 4 we have a full grid of 15 cars, and our commentator Zabby will be back with us as well as on Saturday you'll have a broadcasted commentary stream with Zabby as well for the LMU League. So lots and lots of content coming up as the Apex and Chill team just continues to grow, meaning more streams, more content, and branching out into more and more sim games, sim events as we go along, which is really great to see. If you check out the description of the video, you'll see the Discord link to our community Discord server, and you'll also see all of the links to the social media channels, and also all our affiliate links as well for Moza, Thrustmaster and Rogue Energy. And if you find the link for the Apex and Chill website, you'll see we've got a brand new merch section on there with some new merch items as well to keep everybody involved and supporting the community. Feels like a very, very cold track right now. Very, very cold. Need to remember strict track limits are on for qualifying as well. Very, very easy to get your time deleted in qualifying. So I need to remember that. There's just no grip out here at the minute though. Evening Tim, how you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. We're at a very wet COTA this evening for the ELMS round 2. And I've got my naughty badge back thanks to some idiots, shall we say, last week. And so I'm in split 2, and there's only 2 splits, but there's only 11 cars in this split, which is a bit annoying. It's not what I had planned, but hey, we like a challenge. But I've got till Friday now to get rid of my naughty badge so I can enter the team event, otherwise it would be a little bit embarrassing. Can't believe I've gone from green badge to trusted, now down to my fucking silly badge again. Well annoying. Well annoying. What did you think to the race on Saturday, Tim? And I had to leave halfway through, but I watched it back. It was some really, really good racing by a lot of the lads. And I felt like Zabby did quite a good job on Saturday. Yeah, I am, mate. Well and truly on the naughty step, mate. Well and truly on the naughty corner. I've had my telling off. It's a damage limitation, trying to get back to trusted so that we can do the team event on Friday. And I'm probably doing the worst race possible to try and get up there. But hey, I like to do these silly things. I like the challenge. We just need a nice, chilled, drama-free 100 minutes. That's all we need. He says with a wet track. Second time I've got track limits around that corner now. Oh, behave. Well, this will be our last ditch attempt at this. too cautious, I think, here. Really enjoyed it, lost my rhythm. Shame yeah. I was way too distracted, unfortunately, mate, and it was just too much stuff going on. I've done it again. Too much stuff going on in the background for me that day, mate. And yeah, there was no way I could have finished that race, which were a massive shame. I was gutted, to be fair, because I were having a good race and I had some decent pace, so I was pretty gutted. Graham, thank you very much for subscribing, mate. Massively appreciated, thank you. Yeah, it's so easy around that track though to lose your rhythm as well, I thought, mate. Really, really difficult. Really difficult. Right, I'm actually going to reduce the brake pressure a bit because the vibrations I'm getting is just ridiculous. So we will we'll start from the back. Why not? Why not? But yeah, for those of you that are watching, I know there's a fair few of you watching on the portrait view on YouTube in the old shorts mode. Pop in the chat, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. 68 of you already have popped in to watch on the YouTube shorts, which is amazing stuff. Lovely to see. Absolutely fantastic stuff, that. Massively, massively appreciated. Right, well, let's hope for a better race. It's a long old race, as someone's just said in the in-game chat. And they are very, very right. But I can guarantee you now there's going to be drama. There always is. Drama always seems to follow me, hence why I've got a nice warning badge on my name. What exactly are we waiting for?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race
like it.
start.
Ugh. Horrible rain, 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 rain. I swear that's got worse as well between sessions. Cloudy and a drizzle. What we're hoping for here is for everyone to spin and for me just to sail off in the sunset. Won't make for good content, but it'll be good for me. Laps, so we should just be able to pit once, maybe do a little bit of fuel saving if needs be, but just a simple pit, full fuel.
Formation lap has started.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. For anybody watching as well, if you are a sim racer yourself and you're looking for a racing league, look in the description of the YouTube video and you'll see a link to our Discord channel, Discord server. Feel free to join. All the information for signing up to either the LMU or the GT7 league can be found on there. And we do also have a community section as well, where you get to basically speak to all of the drivers that we've got and stay up to date with all of the streams that we've got going on and all of the content going on as well. So be sure to check that out if you wish. Really, really nice community that we've got building. Oh, just over 100 members in there now. And I don't say this lightly, but every single one of them, top people, top people. Can easily be regarded as close friends to everybody in the Apex community now.
Green flag.
And off we go. Right, why am I so slow off the line? Can't see a Scooby-Doo. Remember, we have a warning badge. We don't want contact. We just want a nice, peaceful race. Mate, I can't see a Scooby-fucking-Doo. Feel like I need the Scooby-Doo theme tune on now. Whoa. How was no one span yet? This wasn't a part of the script. Way. And like, I mean, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's raining. Why the hell would you pick a Porsche? Porsche wants to kill you the best of times on this sim. Had a bit of rain in there as well. You might as well just straight up commit suicide. P11 hadn't even decided to start. What's all that about? There's literally 10 runners. Okay, we're running a lot more rear wing than everybody else, which is a little bit concerning. Very concerning. But we seem to be set up better for the corners, looking at how slow all these are. Wait, looking at how slow all these people are in front of us. Unless they're running a less power cut than me. Well, it's a 5-lap one, which is more than what could be said for the first attempt at this race a few days ago. Quite clearly going to be a sitting duck on the straights though, which is a little bit annoying. I'd put a wet setup on, but I'm starting to wonder if that was actually the right choice now. I'm dumbfounded how no one's spun yet. It's like everyone's actually treating it like it's a 100-minute race rather than just treating it like a fucking 10-lap sprint. That Porsche is off in a straight line, look at that. Eesh. It's gone. using too much wing. Oh, you bugger. Come on. How are they managing to do it? I've got a wet setup and I'm still sliding. They seem to be planted everywhere. Like I'm missing a trick here. The other BMW in front of me is also struggling now, so it seems like it's more of a BMW thing than anything.
Lap 2:33.98.
Definitely need to find some more pace though. The leader's already 21 seconds ahead in the Porsche, that's insane. Yeah, it's a BMW issue. Look at that guy there, look. Also a BMW. Just sitting ducks, man. Quite literally, swimming ducks. The minute you try and lean on the tyres and push, you lose all grip. Oh, you're in there now, Tim. It's a new feature. Live in landscape and portrait. Because why not? Only problem is it makes my ugly mug bigger. So sorry about that. If you are watching on Portrait and you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do. It goes a long way to helping the Apex community out as we continue to grow at quite a fast pace, actually, in all fairness. Come on, behave. I've got to be honest, this BMW feels absolutely rubbish in the wet. I don't know if it's this setup or what, but it's absolutely horrid. Really is bad. Every corner feels like you're driving on gravel. There's just nothing there, it's terrible. And that's with the extra wing. It's going to be tough to fucking last an hour and a half, that's for sure. Feels like as soon as you touch the brakes, they just want to lock up. It's terrible. Looks like the immediate cars in front of us aren't pulling away as much now though, which is good. And Porsches have got to be struggling through the corners, surely. Looking forward to the 6 hours on Friday, Tim. If you're still in chat. You and Josh again, isn't it? Do you know what split you're doing yet?
Lap 2, 29.98.
Okay, so we're not far off the pace now, the Porsches, which is good. We just need to keep pushing. Too hot then. Come on, stop drifting. Not good. Oh, Porsche's lost it. You see, that's bound to happen. Alright, mate. Talk about an unsafe fucking rejoin, you bell end. Dear me. You think to yourself, oh, I'll short shift, I'll have more grip. You have fucking less. Yeah, this is a challenge. Can't lie. That other BMW's quit again. No way, there's only 9 of us fucking left. Right, you're confusing me now, Tim. You're going from one channel to you're going from one fucking feed to another. Unfortunately, I'm not available for Friday, but we'll check in with you all to see how it's going. All right, okay, no worries. Who is it that's with? Did I imagine it? Or are you planning on doing it on a different day? I could have sworn I saw you with Josh. But there again, I have that much stuff going on in my head. I wouldn't surprise me if I've got that completely fucking wrong. Completely wrong. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm doing the 7 o'clock one with Craig. because the 9 o'clock one had run on way too late, so I'm not down for that. It's horrible to drive as this car in the wet. Really is fucking horrible. Fucking track limit now. It's like, it's just grainy. It's horrible. Like, as soon as you touch the brakes, it just wants to lock up on you, and yeah, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Guy that's quick was P1 as well. Well, he should have been P1, gone into his rating. This is going to be a really, really fucking painful hour and a half, guys. I'm not going to lie. And I never say that about races on here, but this, with this track round here in the wet, it's got to be setup related. I normally love this car. This is... I can't describe to you how rough this is. Better through there though. Give over. Bloody track limits, man. Yeah, it's not... There isn't really a dry line yet, to be honest, mate. It's all wet, but it's got to be this setup. But this car is absolutely fucking horrible, horrible to drive around here in the wet. The steering feels really grainy, and literally the minute you put your foot on the brakes, it just stutters, and it's terrible, mate. I thought it was my wheel to start with. But I think I've just reached a conclusion. This car's absolutely shocking. I mean, there's no way them Porsches should be as quick as what they are in the wet. They try to kill you in the dry. Never mind when it's fucking raining. It's just horrible. It really is horrible.
Lap 2, 29.92.
Oh, is that what... I've probably got that mixed up, mate. You might be right. I should know really, because we were only talking about it earlier on today. But yeah, you might be right actually. You might be right. That'll be a good pairing, to be honest, if that is the case. Be a very good pairing. I even stopped using the LMU force feedback app round here, Craig, because it felt that shit. I had my new wheel rim on, changed that. It's horrible. Like, minging. mean, I haven't done much wet weather driving on this game as it is, but this is, if this is what it's like, yeah, I am really not looking forward to Silverstone at end of season, because that's going to be minging. It's just no fucking grip. This is like an hour and a half worth of fucking torture. Might as well put me in a torture chamber for night. Yeah, it is. It's the ABS. It's horrible. What I meant is there's less grip on the normal dry line. Oh. Alright, that makes a bit of sense, I guess. But yeah, the ABS is dreadful. Like, I'd managed to turn out all of the nasty vibrations I used to get. And then I've jumped on here tonight around here, and it's like the worst it's ever been. It's like as soon as you put your foot on, and I've reduced the brake force down. Oh shit! I've reduced the brake force down to like 80%, and it's still rough. Really rough. Going to make Silverstone horrible at the end of the season. That's a game bug though. They really need to sort that ABS out, because it's horrible. Well, at least I ain't hit anybody or hit anything yet, so that's good for my naughty corner badge. Felt a bit better then. I see what you mean. So basically stay off what should be the dry line. You could have told me that half an hour ago, Craig. Dickhead. Only 30 laps to go, thanks mate. Just what I wanted to hear, that. Like music to my ears. I feel like a snail. Like Bambi on ice. can't deny my enjoyment watching others suffer. That doesn't surprise me, because that is just you to a T. Like, doesn't surprise me in the fucking slightest. It really doesn't surprise me, does that, mate? I saw your little incident, Craig, on the replay on Saturday. I actually thought, when I first looked at it, I thought, ooh, probably going to be an inquiry put in, but I think, did you just lose it? Or was the contact? Well, no, they were definitely contacting me, but would it just one of them where you didn't see each other, or? I think I'm catching that car in front, aren't I, a little bit? Am I? Short gap, like 13 seconds or something. Got damaged, but it was a racing incident. Expected him to be wider. Yeah, I did, to be fair. When I looked at it, I was, like I say, I was surprised I didn't see an inquiry going, because I did think it was very on the edge of being an inquiry, I must admit. And, you know, coming from you, I was like, okay, surely he's going to put one in against him. Nice that you didn't, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting it.
Time 2:29.06.
Oh, you bugger. Thanks very much, Nick. In the portrait chat. Thank you. Although I would say this is more like hell right now than anything else, mate. This BMW does not like the rain and these damp, greasy conditions, as I'm displaying very well. If you are watching on either the landscape or the portrait view, feel free to give us a subscribe. Got lots more content coming up over this week with the Imola 6-hour team event on Friday, and then the LMU round 6 around this track on Saturday. Is that LMU? Yes, mate, it is. It's the LMU ELMS Championship Round 2. Also regarded as horrible hell. And we're desperate for it to dry out. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got LMU League on Saturday. We'll have my stream, and also Zabi will be doing his stream on his commentary stream as well on the broadcast view. And then on Sunday, GT7 League is back for Season 4, where we've got a full grid. Pretty much the same drivers as last season, but some nice new tracks to try out this season in the GT3s and the GR2s. So plenty of content coming up. When I caught him back up, he let me past, so probably most new... right, okay. To be fair then, that makes a big difference, mate. If he's let you past after you've caught him up, that kind of... At least he's tried to put right the wrong that he's done, you know what I mean? Cost you catching man up. Yeah. Is that sunshine coming out, I see? I'm sure it's just got brighter. Overcast and drizzle, mostly cloudy. Let's not get too excited then, eh? Definitely caught up the guy in front of us a little bit though. Do I prefer this over iRacing? Absolutely. No question about it. Don't get me wrong, I haven't done much on iRacing. But LMU kind of gives me the bug, whereas iRacing doesn't. I can't necessarily explain to you the reasons behind it, because there's some stuff that iRacing does and it's obviously better than LMU, but I do also believe there's some stuff that LMU do that's better than iRacing. But I am going to try and do some more iRacing content, because I do know there's a lot of people that obviously like iRacing. I'm using the Moza R5, mate. Moza R5 with the standard pedals and the performance kit for the brake is what I'm using, mate. Yeah, it's like, you know, iRacing's got... We actually had this conversation in our Discord the other day. iRacing has got years and years and years and years worth of knowledge, player base on LMU. You know, I don't necessarily believe in the iRacing payment kind of like system, where you've got to pay per track and per car. But like I say, there's a lot that iRacing do that is better than LMU, but there's also a lot that LMU does. LMU just gives me the bug. There's something about it where once you're out of the bronze lobbies, so obviously on LMU you've got your SR on the desk, mate. Yeah, no room for a rig, unfortunately. So I've got it mounted to the desk. And then to soften the vibrations out, so it doesn't vibrate the floor to pieces, I've got like a foam pad. Heard the netcode is atrocious on iRacing. So funnily enough, one of the lads in our LMU league, Craig, who's in chat but on the landscape stream, one of the main things that he said is the reason why he doesn't like iRacing and doesn't play iRacing is because the netcode is really bad. And that is an example of something that I believe LMU does really, really well. I think the netcode on LMU is absolutely brilliant. You don't ever see really like cars glitching out or anything like that because of bad ping. The servers, most of the time, seem stable, with no massive amounts of drama, and you can actually have really, really close wheel-to-wheel racing that, if you was on iRacing, would have probably have involved someone crashing or someone taking somebody out due to netcode. And I think this is where iRacing, having all of the years behind them that they've got, means part of it is they're running on an old engine, and obviously, like, you know, LMU's not. But it's something that I hear time and time again, that people do prefer the netcode and LMU to iRacing, and I couldn't agree more, to be honest. I find that the iRacing community can be quite toxic as well. Partly because they've just entrusted iRacing for years and years and years. So as soon as you start talking to someone that's been playing iRacing for years about LMU, they'll say, oh, LMU's this, LMU's that, and it's like, well, yeah, but, you know, they do a hell of a lot right. And I mean, you know, LMU's, yeah, so there's a foam pad in between the base and the desk, and it's just it's literally straight underneath the base, and it just it kind of dampens out any of the vibrations, so they're not as severe running through the frame of the desk. Does it disrupt the desk and the screen? It did do to a degree. The good thing, so here's the good thing about Moza. When you use the Moza wheel, you download Moza Pit House, which is the app that kind of goes alongside it on your desktop. And what you can do in there is you've got like a force feedback equalizer, so it basically gives you like a sliding scale of all the high frequency and low frequency vibrations that you get through your wheel, and what you can do is you can adjust the line, so you can soften the ones that are really, really high frequency and keep the ones that are, you know, relatively low frequency, so it doesn't vibrate. It doesn't have any effect on the force feedback itself. It just means that the rumble that you get over the curbs is a lot more subtle than what it would be without it. And I found that doesn't disrupt then the desk, and in particular the vibrations running through the floor as much as what it would or did. But I had before I got the Moza R5, I ran the Thrustmaster 248R, which were a belt and gear driven wheel, and you didn't have anywhere near as many options with that wheel as what you did with this, and the vibrations were severe. They were horrible. Same thing, desk mounted with clamp, and yeah, it was terrible, man, absolutely terrible. And the mist, so underneath me is the kitchen. So our lass will quite often sit in the kitchen on a night and she used to complain somewhat chronic about the vibrations running down them, because it's an L-shaped desk, and it's basically a wooden top, but the feet are metal. And she used to complain somewhat chronic because the vibrations would literally run through the legs of the desk. And that will have it, partly the reason why I got the Moza wheel. Number one, because the force feedback was just really lacking in the Thrustmaster wheel, but also because you didn't have any flexibility in doing what you could do. But with this, you can literally cancel out all of the horrible vibrations, and so you're just feeling what you want to feel, which is really good. So with doing that and having the foam pad underneath, it's still there a little bit, but it doesn't disrupt, like, you know, the desk too much, and the monitors don't shake from side to side too much and stuff like that. Oh yes, so one of our GT7 lads, he's just done the exact same. So he had the T598 Thrustmaster, and they've been plagued with issues like left, right and centre. He's had to send it back because of power supply issues like 3 or 4 times. So on this time he got a full refund, and he's literally just got the same as what you've got, the Fanatec GT3 Pro, and he says the difference, even though both are direct drive, he says the difference between the Fanatec wheel and the Thrustmaster wheel, just in terms of build quality alone, and then obviously feeling as well, is second to none. You see, you cannot believe the difference, he says. But I were the same. Like I found the build quality of my Thrustmaster wheel to be pretty shoddy, to the point where we had like an affiliate deal with Thrustmaster, and I've just stopped promoting it now because the products just seemed subpar. Does it feel as responsive though? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I've still got the force feedback output and the force feedback strength in Moza set to 100, and then to stop any clipping or anything in LMU I just reduce it down to 75%. But yeah, it's plenty responsive enough, and we've just been playing around, me and a couple of the other lads, the last few days with something called the LMU Force Feedback app, which is like a separate app outside of LMU that basically gives you a whole load more force feedback options than what you get natively in game. And again, that enables you then to feel more and basically adjust them all on a sliding scale of what you want to feel. But yeah, I have no issues with the responsiveness of it. You know, I've got the feeling when I need it. If the back's going out or if the front's going out, you know, you can feel it through the wheel. It's literally just the high frequency vibrations that I've toned right down. Which, to be honest, they were the high frequency vibrations on LMU in particular were actually horrible to feel. I can't deny that they were horrible. So you kind of want to tone them down anyways, and it's one of the criticisms that this game has had. Some people don't like the force feedback and the vibrations. I personally love the force feedback itself, but the vibrations was like a really big pet peeve for me, to be fair. fucked that up. Messed that up. Oh, bloody hell. Hit neutral then. Oh, what happened there? Oh, what? You are kidding me. No worries, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Just as I was saying about how good the LMU servers are. What happens? Why has it done that? Zesticin, thank you for the subscribe, mate. Very, very much appreciated. So what? I don't get that. I'm now a lap down. If I wasn't so bothered about my SR, I'd have just called it quits. Mate, like, I've just been talking about how good the LMU servers are, and then it kicks me out like that. Like, what the fuck? Like I said, if I wasn't so bothered about my SR and trying to get rid of my fucking naughty badge, I'd just sack it off. But I feel like if I sack it off, I'm gonna lose DR and SR, and probably freaking my naughty badge will stay the same. Not ideal. Man alive. Well, the next hour's gonna be fun. Couldn't write it, could you? Tell you what, that best not happen on fucking Friday on 6 hours. Won't mind if it give you a reason, but just to boot you like that. Pretty mad. Man. Oh, did it? Interesting. You see, nothing froze on mine. It just, I was driving and I saw the Delta go crazy, and then that was it. It kicked me out, but must have been my end then. Virgin Media for you. Oh yeah, Mr. Jones, we'll give you 1000 meg broadband, but it won't be reliable. Thing is as well, if you look at our virtual energy advantage to all them Porsches in front, that really would have helped us. But hey, we'll just do another 20 clean laps, try and get rid of his naughty badge. That's all we can do really now. Keep hitting fucking neutral all the time. I think the track's getting a bit faster since I've come back in. Obviously you're going to go track limits for that, aren't you?
Time 2:27.42.
One thing's for sure, I'm glad I didn't put this as a wet racing league.
That time was a 2:26.84.
Definitely found some pace now, or some extra pace. Damn. Messed that up.
Time 2:26.47.
Okay. That's enough of that. That's a long hour driving around with no pace like that. Looks like I'll be hammering the daily races in this week to get rid of my naughty corner badge. But that is, that's savage. To have no pace like that is pretty savage. Pretty savage indeed. Right, well, I will end the stream there for this evening, guys. We'll be back through the week. We'll do some daily races through the week. But with it kicking us like that, we may as well just call it there. So, thank you everybody, and yeah, we'll see you next time. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, let her ties in the hearse.